In my previous video that I launched an hour ago, I showed you how to place a trade on Fybit, okay, with a small amount of money. And I said that in this next video, I would show you how to go ahead and protect that trade. Okay, so I think, did we put it in here? No, we didn't put it in because the direction, you see 0.07, the direction was not conducive to short at that time. So this is what we started with, $1,928. We're up 12%. Now, how much do you put into the trade? 13%. How much do you put into the trade and how much do you put into a reserve? I put about half into the trade, okay, 0.04, and the rest I put into an A.L.C.M. That's to protect me. Now, I only run 50x on this exchange. Anything over 7.5, do 100x on BingX. This has no cross margin. Let's take that profit, 12%. Anything over 7.5 is yours to keep. Okay, so now let's just see what we made after fees. This is a very small amount. Okay, let's refresh the screen. You'll see I exited perfectly. So for the little guy, after fees, for a little 15% few minute trade, okay, we made about $50. If you can do that over and over again, that's pretty good. Now the A.L.C.M was roughly half my trade size, and because I was shorting, it was $10 below the liquidation price. Now it's at 1x. If this pump would have gotten anywhere near me, okay, within $10, this order would have fired off. It would have blended with this. This was when I first entered, and you see we just got 15%. It would have blended with this order, cutting its leverage down to about 35%, pushing away the cut loss, preventing liquidation. You can put in multiple A.L.C.Ms. Let's see if I can enter another trade now and show you in real time. We have to wait our turn, let them buy the dip. A trick I like to use is, yes, I've increased my balance. I'm going to keep my A.L.C.M the same for now. I'm going to go to market. I'm going to do 100% of my available balance, which is now this amount we're going to put into the trade at 50x, slightly more than we did the first time. The rest is going to protect us. So that's the pump that we just avoided. Let's go ahead and cancel our A.L.C.M. Okay, right there. And then we will prepare once we open a trade at market, again at 50x. And I wouldn't use more than 50% of your wallet. So as a matter of fact, let's go ahead and do 0.40 again, 0.04. So that is $1,000 in the trade times 50 gives the little guy $50,000 worth of buying power. This is Fybit. It's like a pirate ship. It reminds me of the old Napster before we bought music online. Who knows? There's no KYC, there's no registration, there's nothing. There's an email, a password, and that's it. It's Bitcoin in and Bitcoin out. It's so simple. It's ridiculous. There are indicators, but as we know, indicators are useless. I've brought this up before. If you look down at all these crazy, stupid indicators, okay, you're going to see someone named, well, you're going to see the Williams alligator and the Williams fractal. I enter at market. I exit at market. Take the profit like I showed you. I only use limit to set up the anti-liquidation countermeasure. Well, I look at the time frames and wait for Bitcoin to pump a little bit, which it's actually not. I'm going to go ahead and drop this trade in now. I'm going to leave it just to show you. So how do you short? Forget everything else. Let's watch the price. I don't want to short yet. Not just yet. As a matter of fact, let's bring in an expert from technical analysis. We're always on hike and a sheet candles, but if we go to these indicators, And we scroll down. We've heard many dumb YouTubers who draw circles and pictures and diagrams, and they went to arts and crafts school, but they don't trade. But anyway, the Williams fractal and the Williams alligator. What are these things? The alligator's a bunch of lines like this. Let's talk to the man, the expert, Dr. Bill Williams, and see what he says about the alligator. Let's get this off our screen, not to confuse anything. If you want to be auto, use this. If you want to manually move things, use that. Okay, what we're doing is looking for another entry point. We're at 2178. The most powerful tool you can use is a screenshot because you all go price blind. We were at 232. Now we're at 278. Perfect. Out of all the exchanges, BingX and Fybit are the best. They're open to all the countries. They don't break your chops. Fybit doesn't even want. They don't have crazy altcoins or anything. It's just simple. Deposit and withdraw. Look, deposit your BTC. Okay, right here, deposit. And if you want to withdraw, the withdrawals are instant. Instant. Get yourself an Exodus wallet like this. Okay, you can deposit, it hits your account instantly with 1 or 2 confirmations, and you can withdraw when you're done instantly. The best customer service. It couldn't be better than this for simplicity. Let me tell you how I became an expert at trading crypto. I'm really good at one thing: the moves of Bitcoin, trading Bitcoin at high leverage. From there, my skill set, my scope expanded. Again, I can't enter a short here while the price is going up, but I'd like to. This time we're going to do 0.05 in the trade. A little bit stronger. We always do 50x to keep that fee at 7.5. Anything over 7.5, you can, well, it's profit. You can get out and reload like I just did. Let me show you what. Now, back in the day, when I first started, we had an exchange that looked just like this, simple. It was called Bit7. Everybody loved Bit7. People were getting rich. And then they eventually closed. Nobody was robbed of their money like FTX or the things nowadays. They put up a notice that they were going on maintenance. Okay? And they let everybody withdraw every single penny. When the maintenance was over, they said that unfortunately they decided that they were going to close up. At that time, they had their run. And they left the site up for another month so that anyone who didn't get their withdrawals could get their withdrawals. My feeling is this might be the same people. I don't know. But I made a lot of money on that simple exchange, and that's why I trade on this. I exited perfectly. Did you notice? A quick sniper short. So an A.L.C.M on Bitcoin is $10 below your liquidation price if you are shorting. If you are going long, it is $10 above your liquidation or cut loss price. On this exchange, do not do more than 50x because of the fee structure. There is no cross wallet here. Okay, you get a set liquidation point, and that's why I invented the anti-liquidation countermeasure. This doesn't, you could open multiple positions, like you could open a long and short at the same time, but you can't open 2 Bitcoin trades at different leverages. It puts them together into one trade. That allows the magic of the A.L.C.M. So you don't want to be trading at 10 or 25x because you never move. Okay, but a 50x, this compared to what we normally trade is smooth, comfortable, and easy. And you could be in the other room, and if you hear that A.L.C.M fire off, it makes a ping sound. You can come and put another A.L.C.M if you didn't make your trade size too big and you applied wallet management. Once again, how do you trade Ethereum, Cardano, and Bitcoin Cash? You're going to go here to conversion. You're going to ignore the auto sell settings because you're not that good. You can't go to sleep with a trade open and set it to 300%. Not every day is Christmas. I'm going to drop this in here just to show you. Okay, let's take a look here. 188. Price was 178. It's been going up. 188.5. I'm going to drop one right here at 50x. Boom. Just so I can show you. It'll appear here, and the beautiful part of this is if you do it right, you go into instant profit. Now, I'm going to show you how to do an anti-liquidation countermeasure. I am going to take my cut loss and $10 before that number, which I'm going to first click limit. Then I'm going to put my balance, all of it, okay, which is about half of what I have in the trade. Now, because I'm doing limit, I have to put a price here. That price is $10 below this. So that's going to be 27,593. So if this thing goes up to 27,593, actually, what am I doing? It's 597. Okay, so that's $10 below my cut loss. It's the only time I use a limit. I set it to 1, and I do buy down. It'll show up here as an order. What does that mean? If this thing comes anywhere near, pumps against my cut loss, and I'm in trouble, like AI, this will fire off, and only on this exchange will it blend the trades together at 1x, reducing your leverage down to somewhere between 25 and 35x, allowing you to avoid any pump or dump and survive the trade as long as you know direction. So that's how we put in an A.L.C.M countermeasure. Now, let me show you something on my channel. If you do Oracle Fast Money Trader, do a search, right? Come over here, hit the search button, and put in bit7. Bit7. Okay, oh, not dit7. Bit7, dits. Okay, and you hit search. You're going to find a bunch of videos from back in the day on how to read the charts and how to use bit7. Bit7 is identical to Fybit. Everything that applied there applies here. What I may do for you, right below this video, I will take this link and put it below this video. Let me see this. Let's watch this together. Still ripping these trades at half a BTC, 209%, look at this. 207. Look at that. Today's money, that's $27,000 win on a half a Bitcoin. That's amazing. How far does it go? Oh, I don't want to sit here and listen to you all day. 2:15. When do you close a trade? I don't know what that is. You're showing all kinds of things, all kinds of stuff. Hold on. I can't see Oracle. 293%. This is how long I've been doing this. This was 3 years ago. Can you believe it? Oracle, show them. 1.5 Bitcoin, 292%. Look, we are on the way to 300% again. No time for war drums, nothing. I've been doing this for a long time, and I loved bit7, and now I love Fybit. It's just simple, simple, simple. I guess I made 400% on that trade. But anyway, I was just looking at old folders from the bit7 days, okay? And you could see, look, $9,000 profit, 13%, $2,600 profit, a 3-minute, 15% trade. This is all done by war on the 1-minute chart. This is what we do, a simple game of war. And I'm sure nobody else ever showed you this.
Who think that?
Unbelievable, massive winning. I don't know where it was.
Let me show you.
Anyway, I am going to wrap up with Dr. Bill Williams, the founder of the Williams Alligator. And there'll be a link to this below, and I will also link you, okay, the entire playlist. Was it this? No. Hold on. It was this. I will link you. I don't know where it is. Oh, God, I lost it. I will link you to the playlist that will have all of these bit7 videos. And you can binge on this and become an expert in Fybit. Fybit is a great exchange for newer people. It's a little slower. It's easier to understand. And nothing beats the joy of winning and having instant withdrawal to your Exodus wallet. Forget about Dr. Bill Williams for now. Trust me, technical analysis sucks. That's why they don't really trade. Follow me on all my channels, and now you'll see part 2 of crushing it with the Oracle on Fybit. There's a link below. Just explore it. See if it feels nice. A good day. Get rich and grow.